day we were supposed to be coming back to the UK, announced that they were on lockdown, total lockdown. So like the airspace was on lockdown, shops, everything, it was just locked down. Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, my name is Tyra, also known as Ty, and this is Wheretygoes. And this is a travel channel, so it's all things travel. I have travel vlogs on here, travel tips. I'm also cabin crew, which allows me to travel a lot more, and I share some of my tips and tricks of being cabin crew. But yeah, thank you for tuning in today. So today is going to be a catch-up video. It's been a while since I've sat down and I've had a talk with you guys and told you what I'm up to. So this is probably like the most frequently asked question lately, and I just thought I would sit down and do a whole video and get you up to date on where I'm at, what I'm doing, and yeah, so let's roll. Okay, so everybody wants to know if I'm still flying. I'm currently not flying. What's happened is that I am on furlough at the moment. So I'm sure everyone knows what furlough is now. Like, we've heard about it so many times in the news, in the papers. So, but I'll just break it down. Being on furlough means that you've been laid off, you're on temporary leave. However, you're still an employee of the business that you work for, and you receive 80% of your pay from the government, and that is what it means to be on furlough. So that's what I'm on at the moment. I've been on furlough for a couple of weeks, should I say. Prior to that, I was flying. I did maybe 2 flights before COVID-19 became like really serious and we became concerned about it. Other than, I mean, I feel like we was always concerned, but that's when we kind of realized that, yo, you can't just wash your hands, you literally have to stay at home. So yeah, I did 2 flights during that period, and then I found it really hard, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had 2 flights. I actually vlogged my last normalish flight, so I'm gonna put that up after this video next week, so come back next week to watch that, so you can see what it was like on the lead up to things sort of changing. And yeah, so I did 2 flights, both to the same destination, Johannesburg. And I think the first flight I'd come back off from annual leave. I went to Ghana. Shock horror. Any excuse for me to go to Ghana, I'm there. But anyway, I went to Ghana for a few days with my mum, and then I came back and I had a flight. So this was around the 17th of March. It was the 17th of March, that trip. It was like a 5-day trip, and I was looking forward to it. I wasn't anxious. COVID-19 was still a thing, but I don't know, I was okay. I wanted to go and see it, and to be honest, the kind of person I am, I'll do almost anything at least once, just so that I know that I tried it and it wasn't for me, or I tried it and it was for me, because I just don't like to go off of the back of what other people say. So at that time I was okay. So I went on that flight, and it was a buddy bid with my friend, you'll see, Vanessa, which I love and adore. But anyway, we went on that trip. We'd been looking forward to it for months, so it wasn't something that I wanted to come off of. I definitely wanted to go. So I went on that trip, and I think the day we were supposed to come back is when South Africa started to tighten up their, what should I say, their reaction to the whole coronavirus pandemic. Because I feel like that's what's really crazy about the whole virus, is that it hits every country at different stages, and where I'm cabin crew, how it was affecting us back home was not how it was affecting South Africa. So as I went there, things were starting to become a bit more heightened. So you'll see in that vlog how things sort of progressed. But anyway, it was a 5-day trip. It was a lovely trip. I really enjoyed it. Did a few fun things with my friends, and then I came back, had a few days off, and then I had one more trip. So this was back to South Africa. This was right at the end of March. I went, it was supposed to be what we call a 4-day trip. However, it had to be cut short because the day we were supposed to be coming back to the UK, South Africa announced that they were on lockdown, total lockdown. So like the airspace was on lockdown, shops, everything, it was just locked down. So I literally had to come back a day earlier. I literally got there, slept, and the same day, I didn't spend 24 hours. I landed that day, and the same day I had to come back because it was that crazy. Like, we wouldn't have been able to come home. So that was just crazy to me. And I think that instance I felt a lot more anxious on the way home, because ish got real. To say the truth, like, it got really real just in a matter of days. Like, I was in South Africa a week before, and literally within a matter of, like, I think I had 5 days off, or no, 4 days off. Within a matter of 4 days coming back, it was completely different. And I think at that moment it dawned on me how much of an impact this virus has, and how much of an impact it was having on my industry, on my job. Honestly, it was crazy. We was all really anxious. Don't get me wrong, we were protected. You can wear face masks, you can wear gloves. They load hand sanitizers. Like, I used hand sanitizers so much that literally on the very last flight I did before I stopped working, I literally had like a rash all on the back of my hand, because that's how much I was, oh gosh, my hands are dry, but anyway, that's how much I overdid it. It was crazy. So you can imagine how anxious I was. Honestly, I've never been so anxious. I don't suffer from anxiety. Anxiety is never a thing that I've ever had, but I literally was so anxious that when I came back from that flight, I decided to take voluntary unpaid leave for like a few days. I had like days off, and then I took unpaid leave for, I think I had like a matter of days that I was supposed to be on home standby or so. I just didn't want to do it. The thought of me going on a trip literally had my heart going. I was really panicky, and I didn't want to do it. So I felt like and to be honest, what I wanted 2 weeks. Like, I wanted 2 weeks to know I didn't have coronavirus. That's what I wanted, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on an aircraft with like loads of people, and they don't know if they have coronavirus. I don't know if I have coronavirus. Like, oh my gosh, I need to lock myself at home. That's how I was feeling at the time. So I took a few days off, and then within the time that I took off, it was announced that some of my colleagues and I would be going potentially on furlough. So I was chosen to go on furlough. It wasn't everybody, it was just like some colleagues still work, and like, I had so much respect to them. And if it came down to it, I mean, I was on unpaid leave, and I was planning to take unpaid leave until coronavirus was over, to be honest. And then that's when that announcement came, so I thought, let me just wait it out and see. And then, yeah, I was furloughed. To be honest, I'm upset that I'm furloughed. No. I wanted to take unpaid leave, so being furloughed is like even a bonus, because the fact that I even get 80% of like my pay, that's better, because I was prepared to take nothing. And what does that mean for me? It means that I'm still employed. I will fly again. When, I don't know. Like, at the moment, I'm off on, like, it's proposed until May, but things could change. And we know with this virus, things change drastically. Like, overnight, things change and things progress. So who knows? But for now, provisionally, it's up until the end of May. What I've been doing with that time is I've been doing things like this, connecting with you guys, editing the vlogs that I have got backdated. I've been looking after me, and you know what, it's been lovely. Like, for the first time in 3 years, I have a routine. Like, I wake up in the morning, I work out, I make my breakfast, like, I'm having homemade meals, I'm sleeping in my own bed like every night. It's amazing. I absolutely love it, and I feel bad because I wanted to miss work, but I feel like it was a much needed break. Like, I've never ever taken a lengthy amount of time off of work. Like, I've never taken more than 2 weeks, and even when I take 2 weeks off of work, I go on holiday and I do the most. You lot watch my vlogs, I do the most. Like, I go somewhere, I can't stay still. I'm like, I've got annual leave, so I need to do something. I take a flight and I do something. So this is the first time that I'm just literally, I've got time to just zen, and I am loving it. Maybe because it's only been 2 weeks. It hasn't got to that stage where I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored in that. Like, I'm not bored. I literally have so much to do. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's not enough time in the day. I literally like organise game nights for me and my friends and my family, stuff like that. It's a breath of fresh air to me. I'm enjoying it now. Mind you, I've only been indoors for like 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks. So let's see how it goes. Whereas I know a lot more of you watching have probably been indoors longer than I have. Do I miss working? Not at the moment, no, but it's going to get to a point where I do miss it, because I enjoy my job, so I'm going to miss it. But right now I'm like taking it as it comes. Like I said, I've got a routine. I'm eating good, I'm working. Listen, I've had a gym membership here for a year, 1 whole year, and I never went to the gym. Like, I literally went, sometimes I'll go gym down route. Down route means when I'm at a destination working, I'll go to the gym. But other than that, I was paying for a gym membership and I never went gym. Now I work out 5 times a week. Me? Who is she? Where is Tyra? This is not me. Like, I'm so and I'm enjoying it, and just all of these things. It's really nice. But yeah, like, I wish it wasn't because there was a deadly virus. The world right now is crazy, and I guess I saw it unfold in different parts of the world. So like I said, I went to Ghana like a week before we started feeling really anxious about it. It was like normal to travel when I went, and then literally the day I came back, within a few days, like, everything just spiraled, and I was like, whoa, like, it's crazy. But I feel like I'm adjusting to it. I feel like we're all adjusting to it, and we're kind of now just waiting it out and seeing what's going on. But I know some airlines are still flying, doing like rescue flights and things like that. But yeah, for now, your girl is at home chilling, putting on makeup to do YouTube videos. Like, that's as exciting as it gets. But yeah, that's it really. That's my update. There's nothing else exciting going on in my life. I'm quarantined. Like, I literally, the most fun it gets is going for a supermarket run, and that's about it. And even those aren't fun. Like, you literally have to queue up for hours. It took me like 45 minutes to get into my local supermarket the other day. Crazy. I'm cooking loads. Yeah, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, and please guys follow me. Like, I've got just under 8,000 followers, but I want to get to 10,000 so I can do swipe up. Help me, help your girl out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to follow me. I just want 10,000, like and it's just literally just so that when I have a YouTube video, I could be like, guys, can you swipe up? That's all. I just want to swipe up, that's all. But anyway, follow me on Instagram. That's enough for me begging. Compose yourself. And then please, and this is what I wanted to say, the whole reason why I did this video, to be honest, is because I wanted to say I want to do a Q&A. I haven't done one since I did one like when I first started my channel, and I think it would be really nice to just connect again. I want to get back to us having a relationship, us, like, you know, connecting and all that jazz. So please drop some questions in my DMs over on Instagram, or down here, comment at the end of this video, and please let me know what you would like to know. It's travel related, cabin crew related, and I'm more than happy to answer your questions and do a video. And also tell me what you want to see. Like, what do you want to see? Do you want to see like my skincare routine, what I do to try and keep my skin nice when I'm traveling? Do you want to see, I don't know, how I do my makeup when I'm going to work? Like, tell me what you want to see. Let me know. I've got all the time. Literally right now is your time. No excuses. Tell me what you want. I want to make videos for you, please. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, like I said, drop it down here. Let me know if you're crew, if you've been furloughed, if you're working, how it is. I just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. I know I'm not always consistent, and honestly it's something I really struggle with, but I've got nowhere to go now, so I have to be consistent. But it's keeping me sane as well. I love that I have this, because I literally am busy. Like, my friends will call me like, oh, do you want to do, well, not do, but do you want to play this online game, or do you want to go on this app or something like that? And I'm like, no, sorry, I've got to edit my vlog, I've got to do this. Like, it keeps me busy. And I want to say thank you guys for sticking with me, watching my videos. I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been lovely talking to you. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and make sure you comment down below what you want to see me do in the future, and comment down below any questions for my Q&A, and make sure you like, and make sure you click that subscribe button. Thank you so much. See you next week. Mwah.